Following the debut of the Porsche 911 and the end of production of the 356, a noticeable gap emerged in the brand's lineup. A fully fledged convertible was missing, as demanded by customers accustomed to the numerous open-top versions of its predecessor. Porsche was slow to fill this niche, focusing its resources on developing a new coupe. This situation particularly frustrated John von Neumann, entrepreneur and importer of Volkswagen and Porsche in the US, who believed the American market urgently needed an open-top 911. It was he who initiated contact with the Italian studio Bertone, renowned for its bold vision. Neumann entrusted Bertone with a comprehensive task, not a simple roof modification, but a complete body redesign to suit the tastes of American customers and enable short-series production. The Italians approached this project as a fully fledged styling exercise. The end result differed significantly from the original. The body lines were sleeker, more wedge-shaped, and the front end was visibly redesigned. Remarkably, the design almost completely concealed the fact that the engine was located in the rear, a fundamental yet difficult feature for Porsche. Bertone designers gave the car futuristic features that were exceptionally bold for the mid-1960s. Particularly noteworthy were the retractable headlights, fully integrated into the hood, and the subtle air intakes on the sides. The interior differed equally significantly from the production 911, with the instruments arranged vertically in the center console, giving the cockpit a conceptual character. The overall effect was more like a prototype showcasing the studio's capabilities than a variation on the 911. Bertone had created a car with its own identity, unconventional and daring. The Porsche 911 Roadster by Bertone debuted at the Geneva Motor Show, although sources vary in date, 1965, 1966, or 1967. Despite media interest, the project failed to gain Porsche's support. The brand was already developing the 911 Targa concept, which was intended to meet stricter American safety standards for convertibles. The Targa, with its distinctive roll bar and removable roof panel, was considered a safer and more practical solution. It became the semi-official successor to the open-top versions of the 356, sidelining the Bertone project. While the car was revolutionary in terms of style, its technical design was based on familiar Porsche components. The prototype was equipped with a classic 2-liter 130 horsepower, 6-cylinder boxer engine, the same engine used in the first versions of the 911. This engine retained its distinctive sound and power delivery. However, since the project was intended as a demonstration, no further development was undertaken for production use. Only later was the engine replaced with the more powerful 160 horsepower unit from the 911S. To emphasize the prototype's sporting potential. In the following years, the car underwent numerous cosmetic changes, including paintwork, upholstery, and wheel rims, to showcase it at various events and photo shoots. Bertone used the prototype as a showcase for its creativity and proof of its ability to reinterpret cars from the world's most prestigious brands. Although it wasn't intended for homologation or road testing, it served an important image-building function, demonstrating the Italian studio's ability to combine elegance with technical audacity. Although Porsche didn't consider putting the Bertone Roadster into production, the project left a distinct mark. It demonstrated that the 911 in the 1960s was not yet an untouchable icon, but rather a platform open to experimentation. The prototype also provided an opportunity to test how far a Porsche could be reinterpreted without losing its sporting essence. This story fits into the broader picture of an era when manufacturers readily utilized the services of external design studios to explore new stylistic directions without interfering with mainstream model development. The Porsche-Bertone collaboration resumed in 1994 when the studio presented the Charisma concept car, this time a four-seater, also based on 911 technology. This design, like the Roadster from 3 decades earlier, remained merely a stylistic proposition. Bertone's 1966 911 remains a one-of-a-kind example to this day, a bold, unique interpretation of the iconic model and a fascinating testament to how different design visions could intersect with Porsche's DNA. It's a rare example of a different take on an icon, one that has, over time, earned the status of a collector's item.